Insight.
Watching his hands, you realize he's miming opening something.
Persuasion.
He nods, then reaches for a concealed hatch.
Hey, thanks for showing me the door. Hopefully she's got the elixir of heroism.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here.
You saved Arabella from the druids. Don't know what those bastards would have done.
And thanks for going easy on Sylphie. Not many marks would have done the same.
Happy to help.
And we're happy to be helped. Now, what can I do for you?
Thought you might need some help.
I do, as a matter of fact. Revenge.
You saw what those bastards that run the place were doing to Arabella, scaring the precious mite. I want to steal that big, shiny idol they're all chanting at.
An idol?
The important thing is to get it away from them. That ritual's gonna get us all killed. And we can sell it once we get to the city. Thing like that's gotta be worth a small fortune. Sure. When we sell it in the city, I'll make sure you get your cut.
I'll see what I can do.
Be careful. They look as brittle as old bark. But they're vicious. Anything else?
Anything to trade? There it is. Exactly what I needed. And we'll just sell some junk while we're here. And we'll get this orange. Yeah.
Anything else?
Leave.
You've been a friend to us. Come back anytime.
And that Sylvana statue, we will do something with that at some point. Now that
Don't burn yourself.
elixir should go to Gale. And we shall go back to the Blighted village.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Now I just need to look up one more thing. Okay. So here's the deal. according to the internet, which is not always reliable, we can still fight the skeletons and be able to recruit Shovel. Just in case, I think it's this one that I have to get, so... There we go. Yes, let's fight. Man, they just wasted no fucking time. Okay, first of all, weapon. And bless.
One can't always be a gentleman. It shall be done.
So he's got some hit points there. I forgot to turn Shadowheart into a life cleric. God damn it. No. Any... Someone needs to be healed. Okay, let's smite him. Probably not necessary.
Moving.
This was a very poorly thought out fight. did you touch?
On my word.
May the dice roll in my favor.
I need healing. Take your heal. It shall be done.
Alright, Karlach. It's go time.
Battle of wits. Don't get too close.
Okay.
Now this is my happy place.
Victory is assured. Swiftly now.
Oh, well.
Got it.
Creator. Destroyer. On my way.
Let's see, did that fucker die? Yes, he did. So it's just this one. Fucking missed.
Cheer me up, quick!
Okay, this is it.
Gone with the weave.
This is my only chance. Okay. And I really need to respec Shadowheart back to a, you know, a life cleric, because it does come in handy to have the buffs that come with that.
Gale slurped that thing up like a horse with a carrot. I hope he got what he needed from it.
How does it feel to be a devil?
It's said that anyone who bathes in the river of blood emerges as one born anew. It's a lot like that, I imagine. I feel the weight of these horns on my head, curling upwards like a mammoth's tusks. I feel these ridges snaking down my neck. Not to mention a few bumps and prongs in unmentionable places. But I haven't seen my reflection just yet. Be my mirror. What do you see?
Let's see, we'll go with quite the handsome devil.
I can't tell if you're being silly or serious. I'll accept the flattery either way.
Yeah.
I suppose I'll grow used to the new me. Horns and all. The people will see a curiosity. Maybe even a beast hungry for their souls. But I will slay their monsters. Keep them safe. And one day they will see the Blade of Frontiers again.
You're all ready. How in the hells did you get involved with Mizora?
The one little question that put me out of house and home. I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mizora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mizora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
Okay. Got some incense. A bow. Some incense over here. Okay. Hand attack. Hand attack what? Let's see, we'll just collect everything, Got some bottles, at least. Yeah, so that fight with the skeletons just now was very poorly planned. I did not like the way I handled that at all. Anyways. There's another bottle there, I think. No, I got it all. Wait. What's that on the floor? Oh, it's broken. Okay. Let's do a long rest.
Marching.
Oh, we've got 2 short rests. Let's just do a long rest. Now, while we're here, I'm just going to have
What's next?
Shadowheart respec herself. Wherever Withers is, there he is.
Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Let's go with class.
As thou desire.
Let's see. So I think what I did was I I must have chosen light instead of life domain, because yeah, that was very silly of me. So, because I think originally she's a trickery domain, but yeah, it's life domain is probably the best type of cleric to have. So yeah, so we shall upgrade her. Spell a case. We don't need this. Let's go with, or do we want that? Yeah, we'll keep that one. All right, fine. Well, we'll keep those. Though, I mean, these are all known spells, and these are just the prepared spells, so we can change it later. Protection. I'll go with silence. Silence is always good. Warding bond, that's what we need. That would have come in handy before, but anyways. So we'll just do a long rest. I've just got to go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be back. Oh, hang on. Never mind. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, so apparently our character wants to talk to me, but who and why?
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Let me just try something.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Just want to make sure this definitely works. See, it comes with some buffs. Good-o.
Let's march.
So, who wants to talk to me? Gale. Pretty.
Oh. My, you startled me. It's miles away.
Is everything all right?
Of course. I was just practicing an incantation.
There's more to it than that. The figure I saw, she means something to you.
She does. She's Mistra. I can't quite describe it. The need I sometimes feel to see her. to draw the filaments of fantasy into existence. No sculpture or painting could ever do her justice. Only the fabric that she herself is and embodies. The weave. Mystra is all magic. As far as I'm concerned, she is all creation.
Let's see. I didn't realize you sound like a smitten schoolboy.
It is a kind of love, after all. At the very least, a most deep-seated passion. Magic is my life. I've been in touch with the weave for as long as I can remember. There's nothing like it. It's like music, poetry, physical beauty, all rolled into one and given expression through the senses. Would you like to experience this?
I have no interest in such magic. Yeah, or do I?
Disinterest is such a disheartening condition. Always a pity when opportunities slip us by. Good night.
Well, you know, the thing is, if you go there with Gale, for some reason it triggers a romance. Like, it's the first romance that can happen. Like, it's the earliest that can happen. So, you know, I just don't feel... I don't think that we have to go there. Okay.
Defender of the people.
Let's see, we'll send that to Astarion.
You have my attention.
So he's got the elixir, cool.
What's the story?
Alright, let's all go to bed. And the reason for that is basically because Gale's love language is magic. Now, we're gonna have
Lost in thought.
Gale summon the Quasit.
Oh, piddling toe rag! Never summon shovel, never feed shovel, now call shovel!
You recognize the tiny fiend, a quasit. Wicked creatures, often used as familiars.
Wait, you're not Illy?
Hang on, I've got to be careful about how I do the dialogue. Yeah, so for those who don't know, if you want to permanently be able to summon Shovel the Quasit, you can only do it if you're a wizard, a sorcerer, or some other stuff. Basically, yeah, those are the two main ones. I think you can't get them if you're get her if you're a fighter or a cleric. Let's see, let me just check. Illy.
My master, tall, skinny, prick with ears. So, you're Shovel's master now. Fine.
Fine. You're a disgusting little creature, aren't you?
And you, slab of beef with nipples.
Slab of beef with slab of beef with nipples. Moo. Alright, your name is Shovel.
Master Illy calls me Shovel. Don't like it? Change it.
What would you like to be called?
Don't care.
Shovel is fine.
So, what first, Master? Gutting locals? Raising the dead? Making them walk? Making them scream?
Okay. Nope.
Oh, you don't like gutting? Spilling? Tearing? Boring? Wait, are you horny? For the book? Illy never shuts up. Book this, book that. Blah.
You have such a way with words.
Good with tongue. Good at cutting them out, too. Tell you secret. Talk to the mirror. And remember, balsam, good for burns.
Okay, so I've got to be very careful about how I talk to the mirror. I mean, I could go through this whole rigmarole with the mirror, or I could just get Karlach to threaten the mirror.
I do not know this name. If you are known to my master, step forward and declare yourself an ally.
Open or I'll smash you to pieces. There we go.
There is a pause as those glass eyes take you in. Then,
Okay, so that was just easier than doing the
I
whole
don't
fucking...
like this. Abandoned lab. The possibilities are too unsettling.
God damn it, we need a Starian. Hang on, let me just go get a Starian for a second. Sorry, just
Nothing.
Now, where are you, Astarion? Starion. Oh, he's probably up here. No? Okay. Where would he be? Is he behind this door? Okay, of course.
I've known people who are hungry for power, but Gale takes it a bit too literally for my liking. I wonder how he does it. Why he does it. I'm sure all will be revealed in time, but I don't like it. A waste of perfectly good treasure.
Well, tell me about your history. Nah.
It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free and a true vampire.
In theory?
People think the biggest threat to a vampire is a cleric with a stake. It's not. The biggest threat to a vampire is another vampire. They're scheming, paranoid, power-hungry beasts. So why would any vampire give up control over a spawn to create a competitor? Trust me, it doesn't happen. I would, but you have so many. In that case, I'd be happy to tag along.
All right. Let's leave the camp. Okay. And of course we're going to do some looting.
Someone there?
Basilisk oil. I know what I'm using that for.
Well, hello.
Is that big bottle there? That's just a shortcut for later. So that's been looted. That side of things. What about over here? Any piece of paper, blood bowls to pick up, a hammer. Okay. Let's just go over here. Ooh. Can I pick up that bone? Nope. almost pilfered. Oh, the braces, yes. I'm going to... Whoa. Let's put these braces on.
Don't touch me.
Hang on. Nope. Feather. Books. And there's nothing. Okay, now it's time to, now that we've fully looted this area, we can now...
Fine. Better be careful not to trigger that thing.
Yeah, we don't want to trigger that. Lockpick.
Crooked touch.
I don't think it has another... Okay, but there is this thing over here.
Traps. How considerate.
Everybody step out. Okay, I'm just going to ungroup Astarion for a second. And this one. Okay. Now, let's regroup
Quite ready for you.
and let's have Gale do the thing.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole, only an oval recess in the cover's mouth. You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in. You've seen similar books in wizards' libraries. A tome on Thayan magic, a rare and expensive find. But people have gone mad reading less dangerous texts.
Curious. Why don't you take a closer look? I'll observe from back here.
That looks terribly heavy. Why don't you let me carry it for you?
So the reason Astarion wants that book is because he's trying to find information about how to beat Cazador, because at this point he would have had his own private encounter with Cazador, because if you play as Astarion, he does actually have an encounter with Cazador in Act 1, but that the other characters don't see, only he sees it. But yeah, okay. So, drop the tome, ready to destroy it, tuck the book into your backpack. But it's best not to let Astarion use it, just because, you know, he won't be able to summon the Quasit as a non-wizard. So we're just going to have Gale tuck it away. That's right. He can't open the book. Oh wait, yes he can. So he's tucked it away, but he can read it, and that's why we have the elixir of heroism. We might have a better chance of reading it with the amethyst, but we don't, from my personal experience, you don't always need that.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole, only an oval recess in the cover's mouth. You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in. You've seen similar books in wizards' libraries. A tome on Thayan magic, a rare and expensive find. But people have gone mad reading less dangerous texts.
Put the book away. Okay, so we can't read it until we get the amethyst. Damn it. Okay, man, my memory must be really bad, because I swear that you could have gotten it before. Okay, so that means we have to fight those fucking spiders now. Well, we don't have to fight the spiders necessarily, but let's see. We've got some invisibility.
What now?
Let's get Will.
What a charmer.
I swear we had invisibility potions before. Must have been when those kids stole out. Oh wait, we have one. Okay. All right, fine. Let's go fight the spiders. At least some of them.
Apart from an overgrowth of moss, the well looks unremarkable. The coin disappears into the well. After a moment, you hear a soft clink, not a splash. Dry stones line the wall. At the bottom, something gleams in the dappled light.
Okay, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna get Will. Let's see, Will.
Herman, is that you?
Well met.
Join us.
I'm up for the challenge. You've just got to make a little space.
Replace Astarion.
I like how you think.
As for you, Gale, I'm going to look at your spell book. What can we do about you? I guess that's pretty good. If that's as good as it gets, that's all good. Alright, let's leave the camp.
Making me sweat.
Well, doesn't look too deep.
Let's drink some of this. Let's go find some spider step boots. Okay, now that we've got that, actually, we could potentially get Astarion. We could sacrifice Astarion in a sense and fight the spiders another time. we don't have to fight the spiders straight away necessarily.
Yes. I would, but you have so many friends already. Excellent. Now that that's settled, lead on.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give Astarion invisibility. And I'm also gonna give him the spider step boots. So I'll have the team out here. And I'm gonna have Astarion go in on his own. If he dies, we can resurrect him, and he'll probably have the amethyst stone on his person. Probably. Let me just check. He's definitely got the boots on. Okay, yes. Okay. And I'm just gonna have him be sneaky. Oh, my controller. So if you're wearing the spider step boots, you won't disturb the spiders in here with any vibrations. Ah, damn it. So, trying to think which way he should go. Okay. Not the best place to be right now. So let's try the other way. Maybe going in the front way is better. Maybe. Or maybe not. You know what? Maybe it's best to kill these first rounds of spiders and then send Astarion in there. Okay, let me just go back. Let's go back to camp. Wait, no. No. Leave camp. We'll go back to the Blighted village. Okay. Group.
Don't be shy.
Let's go get Will.
Well met. Sorry, but ready and willing.
Okay.
Saddle up.
Let's leave camp. Just got to clear the way for Astarion. And hopefully the Quasit won't die. That's the fear.
Come on, let's go.
As a precaution, we're going to do this.
my magic. The cowards won't.
Perfectly hidden.
Oh, I could go for a good meal. Don't mind if I do.
Watching and waiting.
There's something I should have done with Shadowheart was doing a warding bond. Oh well. Let's just do this as a buff.
Heading there.
The witching hour. Outflank, outsmart.
Battle favors the fearless. I know just what to do.
I got this.
Are you serious? Misty step spiders. Let Gale have another go. Freaking hybrids. No more of those available, damn. Okay, that was a decent hit.
Forever dauntless.
I smell blood.
Can I lacerate this one? Alright, critical hit.
Can't give up.
Okay, aid will be helpful. And Shadowheart needs healing. As usual. Oh god. Oh, shit.
Let's end this. We need everyone alive.
Damn it. Why can't you do anything?
Please help me.
Okay.
Shuffle is gonna murderize you.
Just stay invisible.
Swords meet sorcery.
Can I reach this fucker?
Their worst nightmare.
Okay, at least that spider's dead. We don't have to worry about him.
Bye forever, pal.
Okay. Just one off.
Act fast.
Can't afford casualties now.
Okay, so okay, we've now cleared the way for Astarion to do his thing. Oh, right, we gotta help Will. Where is he? Oh, oh, it was Gale.
Well met. I am a magical projection of Gale of Waterdeep, and if you see this manifestation, that means I have prematurely perished. However, for reasons that cannot be disclosed, it is of vital importance that my death be remedied at your earliest convenience. You may rest assured that I do not speak out of self-preservation alone. Many lives depend on my return to the living within the span of 2 days. I trust I've made myself clear. I have upon my deceased person a magical item that can accomplish my return. But such is the value and rarity that it is protected by a multi-layered security protocol.
Huh.
I will now explain the protocol. Step 1 is to retrieve from my person a pouch I wear over my heart. Next, you must unthread the purple seam that seals it in a counterclockwise fashion. Do not touch any other colored strand. Inside the pouch you will find a folded letter and a tiny flute. Unfold the letter and note the markings in the top and bottom corners. These are the notes you will need to play. Starting from the bottom right, play the notes in correct order, clockwise this time. Upon completion of the tune, a magma method will appear, which will pose the following question. Iskcha Chisnaga. This is Ignan for What is my name? The answer is Kasitrak Ash. Pronounce the name correctly, and the mephit will breathe on the letter. Stay clear, because the little scamp can melt metal. Words will now appear on the letter's surface, effectively turning the letter into a scroll of true resurrection. Use it to bring me back to life.
Scroll of True Resurrection.
Excellent. Now repeat my instructions back to me, please.
Come again?
Humor me. I need to be absolutely certain you understand.
Fine, I'll play along. Step 1, retrieve the pouch.
And next?
I should unthread the purple seam in counterclockwise fashion.
Right. You then have access to the letter and the flute. Go on.
Okay, I should play the notes starting from the top right corner.
No. Unless my mind's gone a muddle, I think you mean bottom right.
Quite right. You start at the bottom right corner.
Bottom
Remember
right.
to play them clockwise. After that?
Bottom right clockwise. Fucking hell. When a mephit appears, I should say its name.
Come on, you're just guessing now. It's Kashi Trakash.
Right.
Listen to your friend. It's Kasi Trach Ash. Pay attention to the trach part. Yeah, back of the throat. And so we have gone through the necessary steps again. Let's hope practice makes perfect in the end. Best of luck with the protocol. May my cold, dead hands soon be refilled with the warmth of life so they can shake yours in gratitude.
My time's running out.
It's much longer like this.
Oh shit. Wait, what am I throwing? Oh god. Damn it. Poor Will. We must have been standing there for too long. Hang on. Okay. So 2 of our buddies have died, and the whole... Oh, God. We can't... Okay, we can't summon the closet anymore, unfortunately, because he's gone. Well, maybe it's not too late, but... Is this Scroll of True Resurrection?
Death can't have me. Not yet. My word, you did it! Oh, it's good to be alive. My hands are still cold, so that handshake will have to wait, but in the meantime... Thank you.
You're welcome, and welcome back.
Oh. It's a relief to be back on beautiful Faerun. The dreariness of the fugue plane oppresses one's soul so very quickly. That said, I assume you have some questions for me. Only fair to warn you I have precious few answers to spare. I apologize if that sounds thankless. It's just that some secrets simply cannot be revealed.
Let's go with a few answers.
I suppose that after all you've done for me, I should be at least a little bit forthcoming. Tell you what, I will answer one question that you may have, to the best of my ability, if I can.
Okay, hang on. Yeah, this has gone very poorly for me. I hope it's not too late to have shovel permanently, but if it is, then that's just how. At least we'll have learnt something. Okay. Why did your projections say that many lives depended on your resurrection?
Told you I need powerful magic to keep my condition under control. I didn't tell you why. Well, here's part of the why.
Part of the why.
I am dangerous. Not because I want to be, but because of an error I made in the past. It makes me dangerous, even in death. You brought me back to life, and for that I am in your debt. But we're surrounded by danger. It could happen again. If it does, bring me back again. You must, for the sake of many.
Of course. Now, I'm just gonna... Where is... Gotta find a... Okay, let's just...
Patched up, pushing on.
Where the fuck is his dead body?
What's cooking?
Okay, that's Will there, okay.
What am I to do?
Take you.
My time's running out.
Feeling fresh?
Sharp as ever.
There we go. Well, alright, let's go send Astarion out there now. Let me just look something up. If Gale dies before opening the book, is it too late to recruit Shovel? Okay, apparently it's not too late to recruit. As long as you had not already triggered it and failed the dialogue with Shovel or used the scroll without speaking to her correctly. Well, I guess it's not too late then. We just gotta go to camp. And we shall get Astarion to make the ultimate sacrifice.
Well, hello. What can I do for you? Well, in that case, I'd be happy to tag along.
No, you were supposed to replace Will. Let me go get Gale.
What's on your mind?
I'd be delighted. Though, someone else will need to watch the cook pot.
Back in the thick of things at last.
Oh, how exciting.
Yes, I've never had that encounter with dead Gale before like that. So that was an interesting experience. Now we're just going to ungroup Astarion. And he's going to do the best that he can. And hopefully he won't die. Down some gold, cool. I'm just thinking, gotta rush over there and get the amethyst. Oh, god damn it. Okay, I only got eight Mississippis left. Six Mississippis left.
I wonder what's hiding down in all that darkness. Seen or heard.
Very careful. Quick, up the cracked rock. Get the fuck out of there, Gale. I mean, Astarion. Okay. He didn't die. Cool, cool, cool. Time to run. Okay, let's go, 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 go. Okay. Holy freaking hell. Send to Gale. Group. Yes. Now.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole, only an oval recess in the cover's mouth. You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in. You've seen similar books in wizards' libraries. A tome on Thayan magic, a rare and expensive find. But people have gone mad reading less dangerous texts.
Place the amethyst in. Okay. Let's open the book.
The book's pull is irresistible. You feel changed, bettered for having opened it. Suddenly you are capable of anything. Felling mountains, darkening suns, conversing with the dead. Glyphs shift gently before your eyes. Words slip into your mind, onto your lips, forming words you don't understand. And something is trying to reply.
Okay, wizard saving throw.
The symbols move aggressively, probing your mental defenses. But you hold strong. For now.
Saving throw. Damn, I was one off. Let's do another roll. Oh my god, are you serious? Please, 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 please let me get this one. Thank God. Oh.
The world around you is gone. You can only see those glyphs, only hear those voices. You feel claws moving in the shadows. They pull at you, dragging you closer.
Okay. Urge your hand. Yes. Yes.
The glyphs scream, branding your mind with strange runes. You see time rewritten, fate undone, your future thrumming with power. Black strands of weave curl all about you, only to sink as into graves as you try to grab hold. Necromantic spells, tantalizingly powerful, slip away forever. The book snaps closed. You've seen too much. What profane knowledge is now seared inside of you should never have known.
Okay, Gale is inspired. So that gave us an inspiration point. That's great. Yeah, so whenever you need to do that, just make sure that you... Yeah, make sure that you've got... Yeah, just make sure that you've got... What's the word? Make sure you have Elixir of Heroism, because that does make a difference for Gale being able to succeed at that. So, yeah. Oh, man, that was a tough one. But we did it. We did it. We're not ready for a long rest, but I have now completed the entirety of the Blighted Village, pretty much. Obviously, there's the Spider's Den and the Owlbear Den that could... But, you know, those are just loose ends, really, and are not directly related to the Blighted Village, but we have, in fact, done everything in the Blighted Village so far. Yeah, and probably on the next stream, I will go to the Goblin Village. Yeah, well, the Goblin Village. The Goblin Camp will probably be the next stream. Yeah. Other than that, yeah, I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. Whew, that was a tough one. I'll save it here. Yeah. Yeah, alright, bye for now.